Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
MacArthur goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rodrigo. Click. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Leeds have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Ayew. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Milivojevic. And it's Zaha. And here's Ayew. Zaha. And he's away. He's one-on-one. Hits one! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Crystal Palace draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Zaha hits it! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a loose ball. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Rodrigo. Bamford. Cahill. That's found its target. Zaha. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Tries a shot! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him. And the shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save. MacArthur. Kelly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bamford has a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's there to clear it. Ayling. That's a good ball to goes for goal! And a header! And he spooned it over the bar.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Townsend. And it's Zaha. Zaha tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and...
Chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Gets the better of his man. Ayew. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Crystal Palace lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Zaha. And here's Ayew. Rodrigo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ayew. He's come loose. And he's on his way! He's gone for it! Goal! It is no contest! It is a landslide! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's MacArthur. And here's Ayew. Ayew, it's come through. Ayew unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Milivojevic. And here's Ayew. Zaha gets it, and now what? Phillips. Forward it goes. Zaha. Phillips. Oh, real danger here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ayling. timely intervention. Bamford, and Bamford! And that has faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bamford, real chance! And that's past the post.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Townsend. Milivojevic. Schlupp. He's there to receive it. Now the counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the counter is on. It could be in here. Has a hit. He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Leeds grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Milivojevic. Zaha. Wickham. Klich. Ayling drives it forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Batshuayi. That's a promising ball. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Crystal Palace tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And here's Zaha, Batshuayi, and he's straight offside. Well weighted. And here's Zaha. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Crystal Palace have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Cahill. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Crystal Palace a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not...
Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking point, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon. Bamford! It's in!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Leeds grab an early lead. Good start. It is a corner, good chance. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rodrigo driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Click, click, goes on a charge down the left, driving on, a real charge here, gets it into the middle, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Celtic are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Goes to finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Cuts it out. Laxalt. Phillips. And it's played forward. Out to the right. He's had a... and Bamford! Back into the middle. Leeds. Shot at goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. That's a promising ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Rodrigo spreads it towards the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Click. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. And a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And a header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And shoots! And that has been cleared. This could fall anywhere. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That has put a stop to that.
Laxalt.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's got through to him. He's gone for it! Rodrigo. Played out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's away. Forward it goes. Rodrigo. Bamford.
Laxalt.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Laxalt.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodrigo is fouled. Brings it forward. Rodrigo.
Dallas.
Dallas goes looking. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Bamford. Got the better of his opposite number. And he has been fouled there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's trying a shot. Fabulous! And he's produced a beauty. Leeds go into the lead. Ayling plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Keeper's ball. Breaks on here. Oh, real danger. And the shot! That would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Griffiths.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Leeds have plenty in the... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bamford clips one through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Phillips takes control of it and he's on the move. Going for goal! Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Griffiths. He could be in here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Clears it out of harm's way. Click. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they've been caught out here. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here.
Celtic are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's got through, and he's on his way! He's one-on-one, big chance! And he just whacks it away. The defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. Griffiths. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. And he scores! Back in business! He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.